Microphone muted. Sound muted. Sound resumed. Microphone activated.
Hello everybody, how's everyone going today? Well, doing today? We have special guest Mr. Simul8 lingering in here to help reach out. Say hello.
Hello.
There he is. So, we are of course on the New Mexico for anyone wondering. I probably have to turn down audio. You have to let me know Sim what it's like. So here is the New Mexico area. We've taken a couple of trips. Nothing too crazy. Ideally wanting to go over here. I think this is where it looks pretty darn nice and some interesting roads. So here do we have Western Husky, Witchy, Matthew. So we're going to be meaning to do... Boom. Da, what's going on? Dunno. Alrighty, let's get trucking. Let's see.
Shotgun, y'all.
Oh yeah, you should be able to see. We've got Sim in the cab right now. And there is Mr. Simul8. Okay, I don't think the music to turn it down is actually working.
And there's Rainbow Dave on the shirt of Simul8.
How is the music, by the way, Sim? Is it too loud? Oh, actually, I'll ask everyone else because I imagine you've got it muted.
It seems alright. I just unmuted it, but double check for everyone.
Alright. Sim looks like a... I'm not even going to say that. So that is a add-on pack for anyone wondering, for cabin accessories inside the Steam Workshop. Bit loud. Yeah, I think it is. Hopefully it won't mess up too bad when I do this. For whatever reason, I can't actually use the Stream Deck to turn it down while in game. Yeah, let's turn it down. I wanted a bit of background. Alright, so we are in the Peterbilt 39 from Steam Workshop as well. One of my favourite trucks.
There's a mod.
Yeah, this is the Viper one.
Looks nice.
It is very good, it's very nice. Yeah, this thing's been around for many, many years. Is Sim actually in shotgun, or is it a mod? No, he's actually there. He's got a cup of coffee, and I think he's even got the clipboard to make sure we get there on time.
Here's a cup of coffee, buddy.
But wow, you can't see me, but wow, I guess you guys can see me. I've got my coffee too, and I actually have to. Whoa, that's actually a really long train.
Very nice steering wheel.
Yeah. The normal ones don't look the best. Sim is navigator, you're screwed.
Excuse me, I'm a grid navigator, I'm just not good at driving. That's my rolling spin tyres as well.
Why do you think I have two maps up, guys? I've got the in-screen one, and I don't know how badly it's clipping across. Hopefully it's not too bad. But we have the on-screen one. Actually, I'm kind of glad.
David.
There was Oxygen David in here?
Yeah, for those of you wondering why I'm actually here, it's because Landy likes concentrating, so I'm here to read chat.
Yeah, basically. I'm not going to pull a rainbow, Dave. Oh, the barrier's just closed as we went over it. Like zip ties on the mirrors. The zip ties on the mirrors are full of the CB antennas. If I stop here, you can kind of zoom in and very faintly see them. But it is a really neat touch. That train's looping quite often.
For people in stream, is Landy's microphone okay?
Why? What's it doing?
You keep on TeamSpeak at least. He keeps going really low quality, but it might be because you're using it twice. Because TeamSpeak will be secondary.
It's not doing that static thing again like it did overnight, did it?
That's what it sounds like, but it's not constant. It's every so often. On my, it could just be TeamSpeak.
Maybe, yeah. Sounds fine. Dave's saying it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, we actually get a bit of trailer. Right click on the room sim if you can and see what we are going to replace here. See what the quality of the channel is. Don't remember from Tuesday's stream. I do believe so.
Quality 6.
Is that max?
No, it's halfway.
Crank it.
You're about to get a notification.
Your
Yeah, go for
channel
it.
was edited.
The channel was edited. Edited. Will Sim be streaming? No, I think Sim's just chilling tonight.
It is.
Oh, I've goofed this up. Oh yeah.
If I got the chat up.
Thank you for the mod list. What mod list? Oh my, it's one of these again. And this is where you said about your backup camera earlier.
Well, Dave literally just finished.
Yeah, Dave's just finished streaming.
Like 13 minutes ago.
They fix the beacons as well. That's on the headache rack where the beacons are on this. That's on the mod as well.
Oh, you got drop back though. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like the heavy haul stuff. I'm surprised they didn't do the drop axles for the stock in game. You kind of need that. I'm along now. Yeah, those pictures, Dave. I don't know if you've saw my message I sent you on Facebook. Good grief, crazy. They've increased the traffic too. Like, traffic in New Mexico is insane. And I'm not running any mods to make traffic, like more traffic sort of thing. How much horsepower has Pete got? I think this is 550, I think. 500 right down there, barely see it. That a Tesla? Car spot him. Swing room. Just need no, Dave. I'm not doing what you've been doing your last stream. Just seen about fancy. Yeah, it's something pretty damn cool.
I have to unmute the stream a minute so I can hear the engine on this thing.
I'll go outside for you. Tesla. Definitely look like a Tesla. Oh, another train, seriously? I didn't have that as a command monster.
You got a discord.me?
The link's in the description. Oh, really? Because that's not safe. You watch, there's going to be a train that's going to come.
Why has it started doing that?
What?
When you try and copy links from description, it comes up with YouTube/redirect.
Oh.
There's a problem.
Oh, I'm still. And there's the barriers closing. Quick cheap. I don't want to get hit by a train today. Look at the traffic here. I think something's a little funky with their traffic. That or it could be like Jazzycat or stuff like that. Causing it maybe?
A little bit delayed.
Boo, cheater. Yeah, I don't know what that could have done to the actual game there, Dave. I'm doing good, Shannon. What about you? Every once in a while I can catch a chat when I'm on a straight piece.
Landy, I've been sub for 3 years. I was with you since FS13, says Jack Bryan.
Jeez. A long, long time. What do you think to the sounds on this truck then?
Sounds beefy. You have to do a Jake brake test for me.
I did use Jake brake then.
I did.
We're about to come up onto construction, so I will need it. Now you watch, the cars are going to go flying down the inside, then have to cut across. So these are completely random events, completely dynamic. They'll move different places all the time now. Pretty neat. And the dump truck starts tipping when you go by.
Oh, they move.
Yeah, they're completely dynamic now.
Oh, okay. I thought they were in the same place the whole time.
No, there's a slider. So in theory, next time I come down this road, it'll be gone. Holy cow, that jailbreak. The truck's using kitchen bombs, or however you pronounce his name, sound packs, built into the truck. He is a god with sound files and American truck, Euro truck. We're using steering wheel controller, Xbox controller. I'm still playing off my laptop, so all the USBs are actually filled right now. I physically couldn't use the wheel if I wanted to.
I'll get you a USB hub for Christmas and a Simulate Gaming t-shirt.
Sure.
Did you use your wheel?
Very rarely.
Desk space, have you?
Well, I've got the desk space. It's where my computer is. It kicks my pedals off to the side, so it's feels way too awkward to play it when you use it. Honestly, it would make sense for me to ship it off to Canada and leave it there, because I'd be able to use it quite often now. Yeah, Lewis. Ah, see a crash? Kind of see that back there. So there's crashes and stuff like that. Also, it's at one of the stretches there's a plane crash, I believe. Hey, CM, what's going on, buddy? What are you pulling? Concrete tubes. This.
I'm really looking forward to the pilot car for ETS2.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty damn cool.
Won't be long till it's in this game either. Do they have pilot cars in America?
For the real big stuff, yeah. It makes sense if they actually do a cross one like that. Whoa, that was kind of a jump. What companies are in ATS? It's all fake haulage companies, but as far as truck companies, it's Peterbilt and Kenworth so far. One day they'll add more. It's just down to licensing. It's a shame. It is a big shame right now.
This is strange because there is a Volvo dealership in the game files. It's just turned off.
Yeah. Something must have fell through like last minute, or they forgot to remove it from the base game. Which at some point, probably later tonight off camera, I do want to buy a garage here. You guys can see I've got 1.2 mil, and that is all legit on this game save. So I want to buy a garage and a Volvo truck over here. Yeah, Gleaner, it sounds pretty cool. Some of the Jake breaks that you hear in real life, especially when I'm over in Canada, sound absolutely amazing. Come down to those. They already have the rights. Not necessarily. The rights to the Euro version and the American version are two different companies. They are completely separate.
You probably find it's per model as well.
Probably, yeah. But they've got an American division and a Euro division for Volvo. They're vastly different companies. Probably easier in theory, because they're already working with Euro Volvo. You would have thought.
I really hope they add Western Star at some point.
Yeah, it would be nice. Mack as well. I'd like to see some Mack trucks going.
Rob says, morning, what time does it end up coming out? Look at Instant Gaming, there's a rumoured date for ETS2.
It's probably going to be wrong, Rob, until it's proven. And it was, I think, 4 o'clock, roughly, came out. Which is it? Actually, I didn't even look to see if it was on sale on Steam.
Yeah, I don't think it was. It was only £8 though. I had to buy it there and then. Oh, they didn't do pre-orders, did they?
No. If you guys look in the description, there is my Instinct Gaming affiliate link. I think it's on sale over there. Go check that. Thank you, thank you. Can you do the little trick we found out the other day?
Yeah, I'm looking for the actual DLC out there. It's on the homepage.
Is it on sale?
Okay, that's the game. I was going to say it's more expensive on Instant Gaming, but that's including the game.
Oh.
I need to find out your little magic thing.
Cool interchange. Well, the interchanges are amazing. Some of the detail in this is pretty darn cool. There is definitely like in the cities. Well, just look at it. And that's the thing. It sucks to drive outside the cab. But look at all the scenery you miss. I know I'm taking up 2 lanes right now, but safety net. Looks amazing.
There is the link for the New Mexico DLC with discount.
Thank you.
It is 31% off.
Oh, really? So is it actually cheaper on Instant?
Yeah, by 80p.
Oh my. So if 80p matters, guys, use that link, it helps me out. Means I'll be able to actually get some new games once in a while. You just gonna ride my inside of the trailer? Kind of. Hey, drum lover, what's going on, buddy? Magic! Simul8 was right about this one. Why is that, Rob?
Oh, the New Mexico date.
Oh.
It wasn't me, it was Instant.
So, Rob, are you still boycotting it? Or have you already bought it?
What's this?
What's
Euro
what?
Truck Simulator 2 Cargo Collection.
Probably all the cargo's wrapped up into one thing. 80p, it is 80p. That it is, that it is.
Add that to my wish list, just so I can keep an eye on it.
You've probably got them all, don't you?
Yeah, if it's the older stuff I do, yeah. So according to this website, it will be out on the 1st of December, the Italia.
Wanna go to Canada, typical.
It's the actual day, isn't it?
Yeah. How much is the new
That
DLC? $8.99.
I still have it on my clipboard.
Yep.
There you go. That'll work.
Actually, we're coming off here. And honestly, it's $8.99, which is definitely worth it. There's a lot of negativity around this. A lot of people complaining it's not free and all that stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get into that. This is your stream.
No, but we share the same opinions.
There's a big difference in quality between this and 18 Wheels of Steel. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, like Squirrel summed it up perfectly. Sometimes I'm not a big fan of what Squirrel says or does, but there's the toilet. Wonderful. He was 100% right on this one.
Oh god, I got a head start. We're in real time.
Yep. Hopefully it doesn't auto gain on here. And I need to buy it for MP. You still play MP?
MP has ruined my off-camera profile thing, whatever it's called. The one I use off-camera.
Your personal safe. Oh, we can turn.
Yeah, 136 million I think I got.
Yeah. It's a well-known little trick, though. I just realised I've still got the stream playing on my laptop in the background. I need to nuke that. ETS, I'm reading chat. Hey Landy, that's skill. I don't press either. This is why I have simulate in here to read chat. See, he's right here. Reading chat.
Hello.
And Dave, if you're still watching, this is how you enter a place with a trailer. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Brace yourself for Dave's terrible excuse.
You're sat now, say MTD. What does that mean? Mountain Standard Time. They have got time zones in the game now, proper time zones. Which is pretty darn cool.
I didn't know that.
Yep. It's a feature you have to enable. But if you're using a fuel economy mod, like that one that does real fuel time, like real fuel, depending on the costs, real life right now, that doesn't work. That screws it up quite badly for some reason. This is where I wish I had like a normal size truck. If you're not up on one side, you're fast enough. Yeah, I facepalmed Dave when you did that on the middle of the highway. Monjack, if you watched any of Dave's stream, you would have been cringing. There's a part of me that's probably going to give up on this.
I'm not gonna lie, I was quite impressed with Dave's skills managing to keep it up on 2 wheels.
Oh yeah. The trailer hit the other trailer.
You're ahead of me still.
Oh yeah, that's the weird thing while doing this. I fixed my PC again. Oh, you broke your PC? What was wrong with it? We got the tea. Good enough for me. Stunt driver Rambo Dave. Oh! I thought that was Dave that said he fixed his TV. Albo, what's going on? That's weird. Message from malware. That keeps on coming up. So I removed it. Download Super Anti-Malware. That works a lot better.
Landy told me that, and it turns out it's actually quite good. I use it.
I learnt that, if you remember him, Pilgrim. The girl that used to come in TeamSpeak. On the old one. He told me about that piece of software, and it was very, very good.
Because I used to use Malware Bytes, which is full of microtransactions now.
Yeah. Right, I want to try and stay in New Mexico, so the deliveries are probably going to be really boring. Yes, they are going to be very boring. Oh! Okay, we'll take that because I want to get up to Farmington. What's your opinion on the best all-round chassis setup for ETS2? I want to upgrade, but can't decide what. I like doing heavy haul transports, so I literally go for a heavy haul truck every time. Typically a Scania. Wrong button. Genius.
What's this ETS2 he's talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I like the Mercedes, you can do more to it.
Yeah, Mercedes, and they've added fire engines as well, so you'll see that in a minute. The fire engines are really detailed too.
I thought you meant drivable then, I was like, hey?
No, they're kind of cool. Just look at the traffic, it's immense. I don't know if it's a mod causing this or what. It doesn't seem to be.
I wonder if Jazzycat's toys with it though. Well, there's the fire engine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's basically a case of I'm just going to force my way into traffic.
Put your hazard lights on.
I did it the good old-fashioned way. Bit of hazards and forcing your way in. But what about chassis I come to? I usually go so it's both rear axles are driven. What's that, 2x4? Why would they have a stop sign when there's literally the other end of the road's blocked off? That makes no sense. Landy, have you seen the new official Farm Sim vid on... Yes, I did see that. It's actually interesting the fact that they went to Farm Sim. Do you use a wheel or gear stick? I use a controller, Rob. Probably shouldn't you be using the Jake brake in the town?
I'll be right back. I think someone's at my door.
Oh, alright.
Doggy light's going crazy.
Right. What wheel are you using? Again, your Xbox One controller. No steering wheel. No, stay in this one. Finally driving the right way, Landy. What, you mean on the right side of the road there? Right side of the road. Haha, I figured.
Not just the ghost again.
Oh, really? Is Sim streaming? Sim's just joining me so he can reach chat when I'm deep in driving. Longest light ever. Hey! Still got a full cup of coffee. Love the air freshener. Black ice, yeah. It's a well, not DLCG's, a mod from Mod Workshop.
My mum moans about that every time she gets into my car.
What?
Black ice.
Oh, really?
That was your dog.
Yep. The good old annoying dog. How much does that job pay, Simulate? He's a passenger today. Looks like this is a quarry of some sort. Oh, it's one of these.
Landy said he'll pay me in McDonald's, but we're getting to stop at one.
What about Nando's? I'm yet to have
Anything like your
Nando's.
hometown, you can keep it.
Hey, you've had worse now. Can't complain.
Oh yeah, that's true. They were borderline biscuits, those fries.
That's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So many comments could be made right now, but PG. Hey Mazzy, what's going on? This is actually playing real smooth for streaming it as well. Oh, I wonder if that's going to pop up on stream. I've got Steam. Oh, hang on. I should have mentioned that. I know what Dave's like. Offline. I had the Steam overlay on.
Dave's still in the chat? No.
Probably eating dinner. There we go. I wasn't going to. Actually doesn't show up. I don't think that showed up in stream.
I keep expecting Sim to start reading race notes that they do in Rally. Left 4.
No, you can be the GPS voice. In 300 yards, turn left. I'm surprised no one's made a mod to do that.
Take a sound. That's not. Take a sounds from GTA 4. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I miss those days of actually having a decent GPS in a game like that.
Oh, they took it out.
Probably wouldn't work in multiplayer, that's why. Too bad Bill can't play with you. Oh, Bill Steamax? I don't do multiplayer. I straight up refuse to play multiplayer. The servers are just a complete cluster. If they had private ones, then I'd totally do it. I think I just cut off a motorbike. Yep. On a GPS voice mod might actually make my turns correctly. No kidding. Probably would, to be fair. It would be useful. Yeah, private servers with traffic. I don't know why they don't do that. Probably bandwidth. Or even if you could locally create a server like that, that'd be pretty neat. Jeez, I feel they've definitely changed the braking.
In 300 yards, turn left.
300 yards?
This is pretty hard to do considering I'm like 20 seconds behind you.
Actually, you weren't probably far off. Right, stop here so I can actually see the lights. Especially if you crash with your traffic. Yeah. Earlier when I was playing off camera, I completely binned it into traffic. Head on with a ram. That's a good idea. Is that Batman voice weak? No, he was actually being his normal voice. They look pretty cool when they're all painted up to match trailers. That's the next step for the game, so you can have your own trailers. I think that'd be cool. Gotta go, Landy. Have a lovely night. Catch you later, Matthew. Thanks for stopping by. I'm talking to Sim.
What if Monjack's noticed that his name's changed in my Discord?
What did you put it as?
I think it was Polish Jack.
I'm hitting every red light. I kind of like this town sort of driving though. Hey Andy, what's going on, buddy? American something something? Sure what you're on about, Dev. So only 5 people watching. Nice. How many likes are we at? Probably low. I've not asked about likes.
37.
37. Let's see if we get 50 likes, guys. Playing a game on stream that I've not played on stream for years. Working it out with Dan earlier, and I think it was last time I played it was when FS15 was pretty much on its last legs.
Hashtag like spike.
Hey Grassy, what's going on? So I'm hoping going up north we're going to be seeing a lot more greenery. We shall see. About the same, Grassy. Worst chat reader in the history. What, Sim?
There's Landy. I think they pop up on your side before they even pop up on my side.
Really?
Because you're doing them before they actually even pop up.
Wow.
Good old YouTube servers, yo.
Yep.
Like, as I go to read them, you've already started.
Well, shut up and let you do your job. Well, look at you.
Duffer says, can you do some silage?
Silage in Truxton. Have you seen the lack of grass? Maybe some sandage? Yeah, yeah. That's a nice camber on that road there. Jeez. Oh, Jazzycat.
Whoa.
Yep. Copy that URL, send it to me later, I'll ping that off to Dagwin again.
Not only is that bad, it's not even correct. I've locked it on my channel as well.
Oh no, it's the same guy from last night that did it. So it's a new...
Subscribe to one person.
Yep. Does that name begin with J?
Nope.
Oh.
Rhymes with Landykid, because it is Landykid.
So I'll be getting an anonymous one through in a minute then.
I don't think people realise that if they do stuff like that, it just comes up with anonymous.
Exactly. It did yesterday when you tried it. It was fantastic. Backfired in his face.
When you say he,
We don't know
who it is.
No, we don't know who it is, but they're coming under that same name, minus the Daggerwin, Insult and Daggerwin, quite often, the ending of that name. So if you guys were in yesterday's stream, that was the one, same person that's doing it. We don't know who it is, but, well. The fact they're using Daggerwin's name and logo, they're walking on very thin ice, because YouTube probably will take action, as he is a verified member.
I reckon it's Monjack.
Oh, whoa. Jeez, this is a nice... Oh, look at this intersection on the map.
Oh, I was up here earlier. Is this in... Are you in New Mexico?
Am I in New Mexico? I'm done.
It's almost like a silly question, alright?
But what I was wondering is...
Even though it says it in the type. What happened while you pause it?
Right, I'm just showing this in photo mode. Because this is insane. I think this is all drivable. Let's see if we can actually focus plane out. That's amazing. That's like Spaghetti Junction. And that was kind of laggy when I went into the pause menu. What is the speed limit? Oh, 75 speed limit. Nice. But can't they just make another account? Oh yeah, they can make an account, but it takes them more time to make an account than it does for us to shut them down and to block them. And that's the one thing with us guys is when we all get told about those accounts, me, Dave, Sim, all of us collectively in the Discords, we'll block them.
One more time in the chat, even though we're a little bit ahead, there is the discount version of this DLC.
Oh, did I go into the wrong lane? I did too. Sorry, car, that I'm about to cut off.
How can you get into the wrong lane now?
Because I thought the traffic was going to be on the opposite side. The blockage. So that's what the trailer looks like in action. One of the new trailers in game. How much HP in her? 500.
Oh wow, I was miles behind.
Were you not live?
And the chat was behind, it's refreshed and everything's gone.
Hit the... or refresh the webpage, did you do? I'm guessing? Yeah. So this will be the last delivery before it hits nighttime. I'll do a little piece of trickery to get it into the daytime. Gotta go, catch you later. Poor air freshener's going crazy.
Can you ban his IP address or is that illegal? That is up to YouTube.
Yeah, it's down to YouTube. Which unfortunately they'll never do that unless it's probably court orders, no doubt. Give up. I have no idea how long the stream will be for. None whatsoever. Probably my usual, probably about 8:30. Don't know what we'll be streaming tomorrow. More than likely Farm Sim back tomorrow. Please tell me you turn it off too. Nope. Well, you can get the full game DLC for €16, really. That's the thing. There's another random event. A trucker got pulled over. Oh, a trucker rolled over. What the heck? Dang.
I can't see this.
I've never seen that one. That's what I love about this, that ATS is so far ahead on Euro Truck and the stuff that it just got in it. Like, some of the scenery things they've done are going to make you legit crash looking at them. Oh, and by the way, they've still got the cinematic view you're on about, even though.
Yeah, they've moved it over.
Yep. Hello, just made my coffee. Come to watch FS17 live, but you're streaming 8 years. Anyone else still watch this? Yep, because New Mexico, that was always the plan. He did say... Actually, yesterday, I was led to believe I was going to go to my dad's today, but his heating was broken. And to get to the cupboard where all the heating stuff is, he's had to get all of his crap out of that cupboard, and it's now in his living room. So his exact words were, it wouldn't be very comfortable, there's next to nowhere to sit. Which means basically the one chair, or 2 chairs that he's got other than his own, probably covered in crap. How are the servers from ATS? What do you mean, the multiplayer? I don't know, I don't touch it. Oh, I'm also using that graphics mod from Forum Sim.
Some mods getting converted really quick.
Most of them are already
Is
converted.
instant gaming very safe? Yes, instant gaming is one. It's the only one I use.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm very picky with that.
And it's instant as well. Like, you get the key instantly.
Yeah, it's not one of these sites where you need to buy protection to get your darn CD key. That's ridiculous. Some sites are like that now. You get it. It's 100%. You will get a key.
If they don't have keys to give out, it comes up saying not in stock.
Yeah. I'm surprised the DLC is not actually on sale on Steam. I guess cheap, but usually they have like 5% off it.
That's like £8 anyway. So.
Exactly, that's what I mean. So it's 80p off or whatever on the instant gaming link. Not a great deal, but hey, better than nothing. How does the stream look at night time?
Pretty nighttime-ish. No, you can see everything.
Okay.
It looks like it. Yeah, pretty much. You can see all the gauges and stuff pretty clear as well, and all the headlights and tail lights and stuff.
Yeah, I may have. Well, that's the thing, I'm running without fatigue on, so...
Whoa, we ain't pulled over and get a truck stop, boy.
Hey, good point. There's no bunk. I forgot about that. Am I good for fuel? Yeah, I've got half tank. Well, we'll just go past the rest area now. That's the thing, I tend to neglect the fuel.
I never seem to need to fill up on this game.
If you're doing the heavier loads, this truck anyway drinks fuel.
Okay, it's a Peterbilt. You're gonna get yourself one of them fancy Kenworths.
Right, I'd rather not. I really don't like the interiors of the Kenworths. Like the older style one.
Can't say I've used that one.
It's a nice truck, no doubt about it, but I'm just not a big fan. Where do you enter the code in Steam? Bottom left hand corner. It's slack and see.
Yeah. If you go to, I was getting up my Steam to talk through it.
Oh.
If you go to up the top left corner, games, and then there's an option that says activate a product on Steam. You click next, and then agree, and then you type in your code there, and then it will say install.
Now, one thing a lot of people don't know about is you can turn red on right turns if the traffic lights are red. Really peculiar thing when I first went to Canada and just did that. Who's the attention seeker and disliker? No idea, but the dislikes and like system do exactly the same thing. It's interaction. And that's the way YouTube algorithm looks at it. So thank you if you dislike a live stream or videos. It helps me. This actually looks really cool, the main strip going down here. With all the lights.
The one thing I wish I could change about this game is I wish, there's probably a mod for it somewhere, but I wish the dashboard lights were a bit brighter.
Yeah, you can change that in game.
Yeah, I got one on maximum, but it's still not quite...
Oh, really?
I want it to be like... I don't really know what I mean.
I hate bright dashboard lights. Like real life and in game.
In VR, you can barely see this.
Yeah. But right now, with how far I'm sat back, the stuff on the dash, the numbers and stuff, I can't barely see it.
Say for people watching, everybody do a like spike.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh. Is that Costco? It is a Costco trailer. Nice. Yeah, we're just going into the BP garage.
Did you get it working?
Go all working.
Oh no. I thought you had that real brand thing working.
No, Jazzycat. Do you get the code straight away? Yep, straight away, 100%.
Yeah. You don't even got to wait for an email. It gives you it on the website. The one thing I will say is make sure that the game you're getting is actually Steam. Some of them will have like the Uplay logo at the top or something.
Well, ATS is only on Steam. Wouldn't need to worry about that. But future games. Look at Sim. He's still got his coffee.
Good point.
Why do you think every red light I've been taking a drink? See if I've even got a can of Coke down there too, in the cup holder.
Bad this game only has 2 brands. Yeah,
that's what.
We've got lots of stuff on the workshop. Though.
Yep. That's where this truck is from. There's a lot of good trucks on there. The Volvo VNL is an amazing truck. Highly, highly recommend that mod.
I mean, look at ETS2. That's got loads of brands. People still end up putting mods in.
Yeah, and look how long it took them to put all the brand trucks in there.
Remember when Mercedes was called Majestic?
Yeah, and that was almost the end of SCS because they almost got sued by Mercedes. That's why they're playing real safe now. Mercedes turned around to them and said, why don't we sue you for basically using our trucking game without our permission? That's, if you guys want to watch that, that's an interview that Squirrel did with Pavel, the owner of the game. Okay, this traffic's doing my head in. New Mexico license plates look pretty cool, actually.
I've noticed, that's one of the main things I've noticed about this DLC, is they've, or update, sorry, they changed a lot of the signs.
Yeah. I may or may not have just gave that car a little tap out of the way.
Yeah, think of it more as a love bump.
It's half up on the curb. I didn't even see it. Helps if I put my lights on too, eh?
Oh, you heard it here first. The Canadianism has started.
What?
You keep saying A.
Oh, really? Is there a big wall somewhere? Oh, jeez. I know what you're getting at. This is New Mexico. Hey, Nathan, what's going on? Yeah, I'm really wanting to get out at night time now. Oh, the W900A. They are. That's. I don't like the interiors, but I can still appreciate them. Let's say. Or maybe speeding a little bit. That's going good, Nathan. What about you? The annoying thing is, this place I'm going to should have the best scenery, I think, and I'm not going to be able to see any of it.
How come ATS has police cars pulling over AI, but ETS won't, even if it's a more popular game? Different teams.
It's all in the same office. ATS is more advanced. Like, the graphics engine they built for this was in this, and then it got put over to ETS. The AI, all that type of stuff, you'll probably see eventually in ETS. That being said, there's also a lot more room on the American roads for them to implement that type of thing. I'd say it'll come all in good time. Wow, he woke up. Yeah.
A pain insults, fellow Plymoudian.
Yep.
I'm actually here in full attention now. I've actually been typing something out.
Oh. On the phone again?
No.
Right. Enemy games apart from Truck Sim and ATS. Depends what you're into.
Spin tires.
Spin tires, yes. Spin tires, 100%. ATS is a great game, but not perfect. No game's ever perfect.
No game's perfect.
That's our anonymous that just come through.
I beg to differ. You ever played Vice City?
Oh yeah. Back in the day, games were perfect because that's how they had to release. Yep, that was the one who I suspected.
Dan's a Candy Crush.
Whoa, the white lines on this road just threw me for a loop. I thought I was where I shouldn't be. Well, kept playing Candy Crush. For someone who rage quit when I started doing that stream, he goes on about it a lot. I think he wants it back.
I think he's on about when you said no game's perfect. He said Candy Crush.
Oh yeah.
I've never played that.
Yeah, the Hunter is pretty cool. Call of the Wild. We'll never play Candy Crush.
No. I think it's been a long time since I've had a phone on my game.
What? Did you just hear yourself? That is a true simulate coming through right there.
You thought it was getting late?
Yeah, but you're going to bed in a minute, won't you?
Latvian says, is that Sim? He sounds different.
Yeah, it's Sim.
Just chilling.
Yeah, see? He's chilling. Okay.
Chilling, yo!
You did not... Shader issues going on right now. Oh, is that the mountains that we can see up ahead?
Rob says the DLC is $14.99 in New Zealand.
Dang.
Try the link that
Yeah,
we put in.
try the instant gaming link, Rob.
Oh, hang on. I've got to find it again.
You may get a bigger discount, actually. The one issue with the mod I'm using, it has a weird glow sometimes in the vehicles.
There you go, Rob. If you're watching, try that link or just put it into chat. If it's available in New Zealand.
Should be. Now, do you know why ETS2 won't pick up my steering wheel? What steering wheel you got? Sim would probably be the best one for that, actually. Best racing game? You could go on debates about that for a long time.
If I put my 2 cents in, it'd be Assetto Corsa.
Do I even have a Assetto Corsa? I got one of them. It's either Project Cars or a Assetto Corsa. I think it was Project Cars. You got the wrong simulator as a passenger seat. You're missing a VR headset. You've not been on VR for a while, have you?
It's in a box in the cupboard.
So he's given up on VR.
I'm just waiting for better games.
Yeah.
Although I was this DLC's maybe want to get it out for ATS, but I know what massive pain it's going to be.
Oh, you'll end up hurling everywhere too.
Oh, ETS2 is the bad one. This one's okay, just a bit blurry.
Oh yeah. This one is for Sim. When are you going to upload OMSI 2? Yeah, Sim.
Probably at the same time as they release Half-Life 3.
He's never going to do it again.
No, I'm just waiting for better games.
Oh, what about the London one? Isn't that one out yet?
This is paid add-on, I think.
You have the contact.
I went to Chicago first. It's been out for a while, but I've not played it yet. Apparently, you have to start off in the depot and make your way down to the city because the depot's outside the city.
That actually looks pretty cool. I wish it worked with a controller of that game.
P-Cars 2 is very arcadey, in my opinion.
Actually, it's cheaper via Steam because of the exchange rate. Oh, really, Rob?
I forgot what to check. Okay, on the instant gaming it does tell you what countries it works on.
Yeah, it does. Whether it's a Euro key or something like that. Sometimes you will get that as 2, but I don't seem to see that too often as cars go.
Yeah, American truck. Well, the new Mexico DLC says works in all countries. That one's what.
What? Oh, Jesus! 2 entrances to that place. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier. They got a new Walmart on here, so whatever the normal Walmart's called.
Oh, Walbro or whatever. Yeah. Warburg. I don't know. I'm just going to go for the simple parking. I can't be asked, especially in the night.
Warbert, I think it is.
Yeah. Job it is fun for that game. What game? Are you going to do more Wreckfest? Wreckfest would be a good one multiplayer. We had that working at one point.
That's the pain to get a multiplayer, isn't it? That's the one we got to do port forwarding.
Yeah, you ended up port forwarding. Okay, little trickery.
I can't wait for that pirate game to come out. That'll be good on multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
Sea of Thieves.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to do what Dave said earlier, and that's nuke the rain. So here's the random road events. I've got that quite kind of high so we can actually see it quite often. Dirt Rally is a good game. Dirt Rally is an amazing game. We've got some heavy haul stuff. I guess we will do a heavy haul down to the opposite end of the map. Yep. And that, what time is it? This will probably be the last delivery actually. Dirt Rally, good with controller. It's not bad. Dirt Rally, as I have driven some cars from it. That's cool. Starting the man, what's going on, buddy? What do you think? What do you think is the best racing game? Is with a controller? Probably Forza.
GTA.
GTA, really? But no, Motorsport. Motorsport, the latest Motorsport 7 is crap. The campaign in it is shocking. Unfortunately, how's the stream going? It's going good. Going good.
And from what Dave was telling me, even worse with a steering wheel.
Yeah. They definitely dropped the ball on Motorsport. Big shame. Which Forza? I'm on about Forza Motorsport 7, the latest one. I hope that light stays green. Oh, good. Oh, looks like some garages and dealerships up here too. I'll probably hit them up before leaving the area. FH3 and Forza Motorsport 7. What's that? Well, what do you want about that, EJ?
Gran Turismo 3. Project Cars 2 has the best GT3 cars. Oh, no, hang on. He likes GT3. And
don't yell at me, but I bought it.
Is this the same person that was kicking off?
Yep. So, from fill everyone in, Rob was going to boycott the game, the DLC, and never buy it because it should have been released way earlier than he said. The same guy who has just bought it.
He could have come back now saying, yeah, but I got it for multiplayer.
Yeah. But you can't tell me right.
Rob, you're going to boycott the Italian?
So predictable, it's not even funny.
I made it rage the other day because I told him they're bringing out an Australian truck simulator.
That's hilarious. How to trigger Rob.
Duffer says, do you use your wheel for any racing games?
Me or Sim?
You assume.
No. There's not many racing games I actually play.
Because Rob says no, because he uses it for pro mods. He's on about Italia, I think.
Oh, yeah. See, a nice wide turn, Dave, and I didn't hit the fence. You see how that works over that type of trailer?
Dave, isn't that place you just said, that's just part of Lord of the Rings, isn't it? That's where it is. New Zealand. This is part of Lord of the Rings.
That's a nice little neat rest area there. Rob coming back with his comebacks.
She got a good comeback.
I wasn't going to say anything myself, but yep.
How much was your stream deck again, Dave? This coffee's lasted me a long time, hasn't it?
So is mine. I wonder why.
What about the one in the game?
Oh, you mean that one?
Yeah.
Well, have I got a sneaky suspicion I'm going to come on back up into the main room and see someone was banned or kicked from TeamSpeak.
Does Dave and Rob need a private room?
I think they do.
See if he's in TeamSpeak. No, he's not.
Those little arrows I've added on the GPS are so darn useful.
I know, right? Especially if they implement it into Euro Truck as well, which I'm assuming they will.
I imagine the next update for Euro Truck.
With the dodgy motorways that are so unrealistic.
Oh god. Fight. I got a horrible... I don't know why, I got a gut feeling this stream's going to get flagged up for not monetizable save.
Why?
I don't know, you know the way the system has been recently. Oh my god, is that a combine?
Where?
On the road.
I'm ahead of you're ahead of me, hang on.
What?
I'm gonna go full screen.
I know there's a combine, there's a dealership
Whoa.
on this, but that is a John Deere going down the road in the traffic.
Jazzycat?
No.
In game?
In game.
It won't be John. Oh, it'll be Dear John.
Yeah, I almost swore that, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, try and catch up with it.
Have you seen what I've got on the back of this sim?
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm gonna straddle the thing here so we can actually see it properly.
You're the first person that's pointed that out. Whoa, we're at Copper? That's not far I am, by the way. He's just put that in front of you. Far behind me.
Dear John, a H690.
Dear John. I put that up, a picture of that up on the forums once and everyone thought I was being an idiot.
Wow, that's actually a pretty
accurate.
pretty accurate model. Mm.
Even the headlights.
Yeah, they need to be careful with that though.
Mm-hmm. Seeing as a proper farming game can't get them. What's the logo?
Like a panther. I'll clip for it.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, that's
They
a bit
should
close.
They should be careful with that. John Deere will probably jump all over it. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous.
Definitely in game. Also, it'd be John Deere.
Yeah,
Jazzycat does rail brands, doesn't he?
There's a. Oh, that was a new sign. You see that 30-degree incline? Trails made tip.
Oh. There's a 7R in game somewhere as well. No, not 7R.
I know, at 8,000.
with the round head like.
Oh, look at this random event coming up. And there's a dog at their back. So there is a Dear John dealership on the map. I think it's in that Farmington area.
Where's this random event?
Oh, it's not much of a random event. I thought it was something special. But look at the scenery. Pretty damn cool.
Has that chain on your front grille got physics?
No. That is purely stationary. Can someone link me a good ETS2 traffic pack? Look up Jazzycat. That is all you have ever wanted and will ever need for ETS. He is a god as far as trailer pack goes and mods. Now this is a random event up ahead on the hard shoulder.
Right, whoever it was that was asking, I'm about to put a link in chat. That is the Jazzycat website. There's cars, trucks, buses, trailers. They're all AI. But
Are you linking his actual website? Oh yeah.
yeah, Jazzycat.ucalls or something. But, obviously make sure you get the American one if it's for ATS.
Yeah. But seriously, he is a master for the traffic, the trailers. Like, his trailer pack has got so many trailers in, you will never be taking the same one that often. And it depends what country you're in for ETS. They all vary. He's a very talented individual. Rob, I've been running the beta since it came out, so I've kind of gone through all the mods that don't work. Fuel mods do not work, traffic mods and truck mods, AI mods need to be updated. Trailer packs, I believe they also need to be updated if you run them.
Can confirm the real company logos does not work.
Yep, and the real fuel mod, I forget who does it, his name begins with K. It's on the Steam Workshop, but that, last time I checked, does not work. It was making the time go all funky on the game. I don't know how it's clipped into that, but I don't know. I know, I just realised this is a 400-mile trip. What?
Oh. I thought you'd updated real company logo. Last updated September 16.
Yeah, I think that's a dead mod, honestly.
It's a shame.
Look at the scenery now. This is what I love. Pine trees. Like, this kind of reminds me of the East Coast so much.
Does that Volvo dealership mod work?
Probably, but you don't need it if you've got the Volvo V&L. That's the thing.
Add it.
Yeah, the Volvo V&L's always had it. Default adds it into the game. Vegas and a couple of other states. So I don't know why that other mod even exists. Oh my god, look at the scenery. Now I'm freaking out a bit, guys, because this is pretty much exactly minus the desert. Kind of where we go away when we go camping in Canada. This is the type of scenery we see: rocks, pine trees.
Sounds like Cornwall.
Oh yeah, right. Because in Cornwall they've had to blast holes through rocks to get to the mountains. Or get the roads through. Actually doing that where we go camping right now. Extending the roads. And that was boarded off for some reason. Catch you later. A lot of people say ETS and ATS could be improved, but wait, I'm reading chat. Sim, that's your job.
A lot of people say that ETS and ATS could be improved, but SCS have put so much hard work into this. PS hello.
Oh, exactly, Cam.
Every game's got room for improvement.
Yeah. But if you look from what ETS2 was when it first came out, the base game, to what it is now, it's outstanding. It really is. It's crazy. And
I'd love it.
Go on.
I'd love it if they did the heavy horse stuff properly, though, where
Yes.
you have to buy your own trailer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised they've not added that yet. This, yeah, I think I found my home base.
I don't really use Steam Workshop that often. How do you know what's supported and what's not?
You don't?
God dang it. Nice trailer packs in here, but I don't want to risk it.
Jazzycat's updated his trailer pack.
Well, they pick up ones. I thought they were just AI traffic.
No, he does actually have an American trailer pack.
Oh, I can check it out. Check out the old link I put in.
There's an idea.
Oh, Rob's in TeamSpeak. Hang on a minute.
Hey, Model Farmer. Rob's just there, sorry I'm back. What is this supposed to be? Exactly what it says on the tin.
Monjack, does Rob and Dave still need a private room to talk about pro mods?
Monjack won't be on yet. It's too early for him.
Oh, he's not in there. He's only just took.
Oh my god, look at the scenery.
Oh, it was Dan that told me, sorry. Dan. It's because Monjack pokes right underneath him.
Just do what you're about to do, I know what you're doing. I was getting buffering. Should be smooth on my end. But should be smoother. But Sim's in here, he'll be able to say.
Dave knew exactly what I was about to do because he was in there for a split second. GG, Dave, GG.
Probably listening and watching the stream. How many likes are we at? Did we hit our goal?
65.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's an ATS stream. But what do you think to the scenery? You should be seeing what I was freaking out about now.
I mean, it's definitely different to the normal ATS stuff we're used to.
Yeah.
I mean, bits of California look like this.
I'm just going to load up the map right now. That's why it will lag for a second. I want to see what road I'm on. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we're going through Santa Fe. I wonder if we'll get stopped by that train. Passenger train.
I was in Santa Fe earlier. I must have come through the other end, like the other way, because it's quite deserty.
84 is a nice highway there then. Yeah, my base is going to be up in Farmington. I'll buy that after the stream.
Dave says his reflexes are flawless.
Sure about that? How slow is this truck going in front?
You got quite a long way to go yet.
No, this is kind of a trip.
What was the total time? Oh, it says now you've got 6 hours left.
Yeah. We'll complete this and this will be the last one. I've got leftover pizza. Well, leftover pizza I barely touched. I had 2 slices before starting the stream.
Tempted to get takeaway.
Do it.
What was I saying earlier? I just found a mod. Brighter Lights by Dark Basic 86.
When was that last updated? Because they did a lot of lighting tweaks.
4th of November.
Oh, that should work. That mod that
crashes.
I should send you the mod that I'm using. The one that does all the graphics things, because it brightens everything up. It makes the colours a lot nicer as far as I'm concerned.
Say the dash lights are really one.
Oh, there's a fire engine.
I've not seen one
burnout car.
random event yet. I drove from LA to Las Vegas.
That was really cool. You'll see that one in a minute.
This fire engine. There's burnout car. That's cool. The van as well.
Yeah. What was Callum saying, Sim? That's a real long message.
In ETS, mad ATS, I think you meant to say and, I would like it if you had the choice to work for a company or your own company and have logos and a depot. That is pretty much what happens.
Isn't that what the game is?
Yeah. You can just do quick job, what they call job markets.
Quick jobs and then freight market. So freight market, you basically...
I think it's like your logo though. You can't, don't think you can do that yet.
Well, you could if you made the skins for the trucks. I looked at that one day and it's way past my pay grade. I'd love to do it. I'd love to have a proper one with the dot numbers and all of that on the truck. To make it look legit.
Oh. Finally.
What?
There's a box truck mod out. I don't know if it's going to be supported in this latest patch. I'd assume not.
Oh, I know the one. Oh wow, look at that.
There's a Pete.
Yeah, I know the one you're on about.
I'm gonna check it out. Probably not gonna work.
I think Rob's the only one that's noticed what he's just said, if you see that.
Oh, so earlier. That's what made me say, is this a mod?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so is the camera. The Coke down on the bottom. If you search up most subscribed, you'll see it's cabin accessories, I think it's called. That's where the air freshener's from, the Wally, the Nikon camera, Coca-Cola can, and Mr. Simul8. Hi, Omar. What's going on?
Well, this box truck's got 3 stars, and that was before the update, so...
Yeah. It's probably a little funky. I'm surprised they don't do that in the game. Well, they've already got the license for the truck, so surely it shouldn't be... They wouldn't have any issues there.
I know why they do it, it's just they probably could be a workaround for it. It's because you may not get any cargo you can take, because obviously you won't be able to pick up a trailer if you've got a box truck.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, you downloaded the sim? You betcha. Sound pack. You think this is real?
Voice... what do they call it? Voice attack.
Voice attack? God, if this is what voice attack is, I'm getting a refund. This is a huge trip. This is probably one of the longest trips I've done in ATS. How you doing, DJ? I'm doing good. What about yourself, buddy?
Holy smokes.
What?
I just found a map. Map mod. I'm not going to download it because it looks dodgy.
Yeah.
Mega map of America.
Yeah.
It's the whole of America.
The one I've been tempted to get is and it seems to have real good star reviews and a lot of that stuff like that, and I had to censor myself real big then, is the Google one. The Google Maps.
Oh yeah. No, this is like a... You can go to New York.
Oh, it's not coast to coast, is it?
No, it's called Mega Map. Mega Map of America 1.0 fixed.
Yeah, I'm not putting any more map packs into ATS. That's screwed up this game save.
What version is this?
1.29.1.1.
Okay, so this mod... Okay, this mod map is 1.4.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty old.
Yes, you should have had Sim act like he's calling you on the CB. Oh, God. I do have a CB.
I mean... I can do it. I think only you can do it.
I'm literally only going this way because there's a question mark and I want to hit it up. Oh, bulldozer. For any of you that have just joined, I will show you the truck. Keen to do 150 from the Steam Workshop. And to be honest, Dan, you were right about it if it was blue. Kind of like it in red though. That's the one, Rob. Knowing you, you'll probably go crazy. Oh, that's an old Mac. I think it's a Mac. No, you can't see it. Never mind. Go, go, go.
Is it returned? That was a really bad joke.
Bunch. Go, what's going on?
Pete or Kenworth, choose them.
Pete. For what?
Try out this box truck.
Oh, you're actually in game.
I'm just downloading it. It's only got 3 stars, so I'm not expecting much. And that was before the update.
Yeah, it's probably pooched.
As the old saying goes, foobar.
Yes. We just won't say what that actually means. I bet this is nothing special, it's just a recruitment agency. I think it is too.
I'm assuming Landy's not talking to me, Simul8. Pain and Sons.
I'm talking to you when I can actually see the messages or get told the messages.
He said, I'm half tempted to boot up ATS.
Cool.
Bacon's, that's an awesome name. B31 Mac, I think that was.
I did say Mac. I was kind of right.
Everett says, hi Landy.
Hello, Everett.
And someone else says, Black Ice Air Freshener.
Yes.
AKA the bane of Mumulate's life.
Mumulate. Oh, this is the crossing that goes where the train goes through. The passenger one. Pretty cool. Oh, is that actually going to come through? No.
Do you know what I should do? Take the what was it? The oh, have I gone brain dead? What's that brand in ATS ETS2 called?
Brain dead. Oh, I don't know what that brand is in ATS or ETS as well. You know someone's going to try and drive down the track. There's a Magic Steam Workshop. Yes, there is, and I actually downloaded that Freightliner up. I'm going to give that a try at some point. Landykid Sim, we're playing on Sandy Bay. Awesome, Justice. What's on the back of the truck? What was that, Sim?
That's what I was going to say.
Oh.
I can't remember the name of the brand now. DEAF. I should download the DEAF box truck from ETS2 or ETS2 mod and just put Peterbilt on the front, seeing as it's a real thing.
Oh yeah. So it's basically a container lift crane thing. It does work Pine, but it'll only work if you download the recommended, well, the truck that it's meant for. I know it works. I actually tried it yesterday. Tried making one of the trucks.
That's disgusting.
What is?
I got 149 hours in ATS.
Hey, I've got a lot in this as well.
Just a nice game to chill out to, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Am I ready to break my game?
No raging like you did earlier.
Push to talk activated. Nah, because this is going to be self-inflicted. I won't get mad.
You say that. That's the thing that you guys never will see, probably, and then that sim raging at games.
It takes some doing.
Oh, it's hilarious. Jeez, quite the camber on this road. Let's take exams tomorrow. Got to study heavily. Catch you later, DJ, if that's your cue of you heading off. I think I actually read that question earlier, but I didn't reply. My bad. I have 451 in ETS or ATS, and like over 1k on Farm Sim. Wow. I hate to think how many hours I've got on FS 17. I've got mine through Giant, so I don't have a Steam counter. You never rage. You don't often rage, Von Jack. But when you do, it's about campers in Escape from Tarkov. Oh nice, a Porsche just went by.
More like a skip. Never mind.
PG. I know it's hard.
Okay, that mod's not even showing up in game, so I have no idea.
GG. I can't read that. Short clips, welcome to the Landykid family, hopefully enjoy your stay.
DJ Yorl, trademark, real, says, wait a minute, before I go to bed, I'm going to see how much hours I have on FS 17.
Oh. Now, what was Jess's question? Oh, come on.
Oh, what are you hauling?
No, the one above DJ's. Oh, one above Monjox.
Landy, your truck is a Peterbilt, I know because I read the steering wheel.
Yeah. I know what truck this is, that's for sure. My favourite truck. Peterbilt 389.
Oh, hang on a minute. I know why it wouldn't show up in game. I bet it's a chassis option.
Probably, yeah. Short Clips is a Peterbilt 389. It is the mod that's on the Steam Workshop Vipers Peterbilt 389 V2 or something like that. Highly, highly recommend this mod. The customization options are insane.
In the memory. How do I get that thing up again? Boat.
Down on the bottom in the garage.
Yeah.
Some trucks won't show up in that. You'll probably have to go to the dealership. Like if you've bought enough trucks, just go to the online dealership or visit it. Spec it out there.
Holy smokes, it works. It actually looks pretty good.
Oh sweet. I know enough about American trucks. Yeah.
I never think about American trucks. Steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Just get the Oz ones then. They sound better, they look better than the Euro ones.
Unless it's the Scania V8, the old shape.
Oh yeah, no, I don't care what shape it is, the Scania V8's straight piped. Ho ho ho.
Is there a way to have autosave on this game?
No, it's worth having though. The autosave doesn't harm anything. It just create a manual save and load off of that.
We need to buy a truck.
GG.
Which I think I own.
I've still got 210 miles away. Ah. Hey Charlie, what's going on? Scania 143. I've only heard a proper Scania V8 once with open pipes. It was when we lived in a town close to me. I was walking to school, I think, or walking to catch the bus to go to college. And they were building, it was at a building site, and they pulled away. Oh my god, it sounded amazing. Yeah, the question for you, I think, by Bacon. I think. Real long one.
Sim, give the T908, K200, K18 and Western Star 4800 for RT.
Oh, I've just seen where he says from RTR, they are paid mods. Bacon. They do amazing stuff, granted, but they are paid.
This is sweet, this mod. I'll send you a screenshot later.
That's sweet.
I've actually seen if it works yet. It's in game at least.
Uh-oh. If the stream has not died, I am shocked.
Why?
I've just seen my Steam on my desktop was downloading something.
I can still see you.
And it was a good way through it too. Internet. Free if you look on Google, yes, but with updates and stuff like that, they probably are broken. I know they're out there. The only one from them I would probably ever get personally is the Cat truck. That thing's nice. Yeah, I agree with you, Bacon. I don't agree with how much they sell them for. They're very pricey, very rich cost of them too.
What's this?
The mods by RTR, the paid truck mods.
Paid truck mods?
Yeah, the mods that he was just talking about, they're all paid. They are out there if you know where to look. Like on,
I didn't even realise that was a thing.
Yeah, but they're the only ones that do it, it seems. I guess the SCS don't care. Like, I don't mind giving pro mods £1 when they have a huge map update and you have to download it all. They deserve it. With such little.
Less than that for that hard work as well.
Exactly. Not
It works out to about 80p.
Not £60 to £50 a throw on each truck. I think that's how much they are. They used to be pretty darn expensive. Oh, I think we're going down Route 66.
Right, for after the stream, I've put my screenshot in Discord.
Yeah, I've got it. Got it open on my desktop still. Surprising their trucks don't break any updates. Oh, really?
Jinx it now, Bacon.
Yeah. The one that would have broken them is when they redid the lighting for the trucks.
That's what broke my that was on ETS, but something broke the lighting on my ETS2 profile for my modded truck.
Oh, yeah.
All the Coronas were weird, they were like pictures.
Yep. Yeah, they redid all the Coronas recently. Yeah, Sim does have Discord. Put it in if you want. Cones to symbolize them patching the road. That's pretty cool. I think I do have one of those links, Sim. The .me.
I'll try it.
Give it again. Does Landy is simulate with you? Nope. It's a voice recording, isn't it, Sim?
Voice attack version 3.0.
Yeah, it simulates just here. Look. Look carefully. You'll actually see the lips move. Can you imagine if that was actually a thing? All joking is gone.
Discord.me/Landykid is not a thing.
Do I have to go on the website to get that working?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right. All joking aside, guys, he's pretty much here to read comments. You're amazing. Thank you, Lucas. This thing's actually been really fuel economical. Have they changed the way the fuel's working? We're doing 3.5 mpg and 1.2 average. Not bad. Which is crazy to say.
I'm loving this box truck.
Oh, really?
Yet to find any cargo for it. That's the one problem I think we're going to have.
Yeah. Especially if you've got trailer packs and stuff like that. It sounds weird, but I've wanted someone to make a good coach or bus for ATS. I know they're out there for ETS, but there's no UK ones. I'm using a Xbox One controller car. The scenery is so different from where we were a little while back down by Farmington. My neighbour couldn't handle the bass of ATS. Really?
Darn it, Monjack.
What'd he do?
Beat me to something.
Yeah, I see what you've done. I'm looking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, don't try and promote yourself. You'll end up getting canned by the mods.
Kyle, are you using a wheel? From Kyle, are you using wheel or keyboard? None. Using the Xbox controller.
She just answered that one, and Mad Max put the same thing in.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
I was too busy reading the other comment. I think I shut off for a second.
Probably. Now, apparently I can bypass the scale. This is a new one. It's directly across the street. That's really cool.
Mad Max says, are you pulling a wheelie?
It's funny, eh? That's not what it says my end.
Look at the truck stops. They actually got people in now.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, that was a Safeway trailer.
Good old Safeway.
Yep.
We used to have that in the UK, for those of you that are watching from the States.
That's one. I know we haven't got many people here, but where are you guys all from?
Well, that was the same Safeway, so it's just drove past on the stream.
Yeah, that's why I said it. And now we're going to be stuck with way station bypass service. It's a glitch.
Short clip says, where do you go in Canada?
Ontario. And Dan goes 77. I think he misheard. Ireland, Derbyshire. This is going to be fun, actually. Oh, 77, not bad. Hastings. Hey, you should be used to doing this. Jeez, is it mine or are they real slow coming in?
No, they're coming in now. Ireland, Derbyshire, Hastings, North Yorkshire, Australia, Plymouth, Devon, Tipperary, Ireland, Hobbit Town.
We're on the home stretch now.
Monjack's just joking, everyone knows he's from Poland. Richie's from London.
I'll do two things at once. I'm opening up the analytics from the stream.
Carmarthenshire, I think that says.
Looking from Northern Ireland, awesome. Duck Pond. Hey.
Duck Pond, where's a Gomez reference?
Yep. Hey, that's easier than being what was it? What's he saying? I forget. Some good Duck Pond.
Easier than falling in a duck pond, isn't it?
Yes. Hi, USA. Awesome. Wow, this is a boring stretch of road.
Landy or Sim, I have got heavy cargo DLC installed, but not showing up in the game. Any idea? Just download the Mexico DLC, works fine. You need to work your way up to the heavy cargo stuff.
Yeah.
I think it might be available on Quick Jobs.
Maybe, but I don't think so. I think it is to do with your level. What's your driver level?
Oh, is that level based? That'll be why I got it then.
Scunthorpe, Pulse Macy.
Ohio. That'll get the chat talking. What does people... We did this in Dave's stream, but what do you think the next state's going to be?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
I think I said in Dave's stream, my money is on Utah or Oregon.
Look at the stream in a minute, Sim. Yeah, I'm thinking Utah.
Oh, a huge part. What?
That's from like.
How's that even happened?
That's from like Highway Through Hell. America.
That'd make a really good game.
Oh no, I know how bad those highways are. Jesse's brother's been down it.
That's not a game.
Oh, I know, but like to drive in game would be insane. Like he went down it with I think it was like a 40-foot trailer on a pickup truck, and his adrenaline was pumping. He called us, and well, he was actually messaging me, and it was constant swearing, but you could tell his adrenaline was so pumped from just going down there. Apparently it's stupidly steep, the Coca-Cola Highway.
People Dave thinks the next place in ATS is going to be America.
Congratulations, you're right.
Dan seems to think it's going to be Colorado. That means he'll be skipping a state.
Utah / Colorado, I guess. You never know if those states are fairly small. Pay a little extra, 2 states at once.
Colorado's about the same as New Mexico, but New Mexico also had the rescaling stuff.
Yeah, it did. So hopefully
they'll be coming up quicker now.
Glad I braked when I did. Then yeah, hopefully they're going to be quicker.
I think we'll be, as soon as it gets to halfway to like North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. I think after
there's a
that.
takedown.
Oh what?
You'll see it in a minute. And a police helicopter.
I've not seen any of them cheeky bit anymore. Have you got a mod installed that makes them really frequent?
No, you can turn up the slider.
Oh, I didn't know there was a slider.
Yes, where the rain is.
Corvette.
Where is them? Oh, well.
Definitely pulled over for speeding.
Right. I would say other stuff, but I'm not gonna. Like, it's family friendly, but monetization. Hey, Justin.
Driver level 4.
I don't know where the musical road is. No idea. Look it up in real life, and you'll find it.
Yeah, I reckon when we get halfway through America, it's going to be 2 states every DLC, because they get quite small after that, don't they?
Yeah. I wish they added Ireland in ETS. They have. Pro mods.
Oh. And Pro mods is completely free. Takes a while to download.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's a big download too, separate big downloads.
If we ever get over here, this far east, I wonder how they're going to do, like, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, and stuff like that, because they're like microscopic. Yeah,
there'll be multiple, probably be like 3 or 4, probably 4
going east
in one, or yeah, huge one. Like wait 6 months, and all of a sudden, here you go, slap. Musical Road in California, is it?
Is it?
I'll be annoyed if that is, because I've been missing it in my the beta update I've been using for a while. What am I hauling? We are hauling a container crane lift thingy, just without the boom on it. And this is the final delivery for the stream. I'm just going to roll this red light. I'm always partway through it.
I think I've got the wrong musical road.
Oh.
South Korea.
Yes.
And this is in Lancaster, California.
Oh, it is? Wow. And I just realised I'm going through Roswell.
Yeah, I reckon they're going to do that. When they get to the smaller states, I reckon it's going to be like the Going East DLC like they did on ETS 2.
Oh, probably.
Which I'll happily buy.
Yes. You must be low on Weasel by now. On Weasel? Yeah, you're low on Weasel. You mean Diesel? No, look at the tank.
Where is the tank on this one?
See the orange LCD screen just off to the right. That's the fuel.
Oh jeez.
I did fill it up, like, just before picking up this load.
I think on the in-game Peterbilt it's in a different place. I'm pretty sure it's like to the left of the screen on the in-game one.
Is that not DEF?
Could be. I don't really know.
Hey man, just got them.
I need to upgrade all these packs. These Jazzycats.
Keystone Western.
Route 66 between Albuquerque and, I cannot say that, is where the road is.
Yeah. I actually see a lot of these Keystone Western trucks. Like when I'm out in Canada.
See, watching you go through this road now with your beacons on a really big load, I can't wait for the pilot cars if they're coming to ATS.
Yeah, you gotta wonder.
I thought you crashed. Did you crash them?
No. What, crash into something?
It looked like you just floored it into the back of the car.
No. I let go of the brake. No, because the truck's so high and the car's kind of low, you don't see it. Come on, Matt, you're a Diesel fan. Weasel was saying for Diesel. I know what you meant. I'm going to Dad Dealer Workshop for work experience. That's cool.
I'm assuming the Jazzycat stuff's up to date.
Yeah, actually just updated again recently, I think. A lot of his stuff. I'm not using some of his stuff because it wasn't up to date. I need to get that after this. Oh, Daft Dealer, that's cool.
Sean said Sim when you stood in your Euro Truck Sim video was new because it broke. That's the one bad thing about Pro Mods.
How did you break that?
It didn't break, it just reset me back to the UK. And the whole point of the series was to go from Iceland to the UK.
But you know where your last video was from, so you could technically do that again.
Yeah, I'll have to cheat and just teleport there, I think. But then is the truck going to be supported? Probably not.
What we
tandem, won't it?
Yeah, that should have been updated by now. Those things are so darn popular. Whereas Simulator's just here.
Hello.
Delayed, but there you go.
For some reason I was waiting for the stream. I was like, hang on a minute, my voice is live.
Yep.
I got the tree up here. Was it just the one mod?
Oh, 15 miles, this has been a long trip.
Got there 25 minutes. That's like 2 real life.
Yeah. I don't know what the time comparison is. That's the thing, I'm so glad they did do the big rescale. Because before, it took you no time at all to finish jobs. Simulate is in his Ringulate. Jeez. That was bad. 2 people asked where's Sim.
Oh, the Simuladies. Get it. There you go.
I'm done, I swear.
Was he driving? Nothing, I'm riding shotgun. Can you cook me a kebab, please? Oh, why didn't we talk about kebab?
Oh, kebabs. See, if I went over to my dad's today, I would have had one. Yeah, see, Sim is right there. Navigating. And drinking coffee. Coffee should be cool by now.
This is Highlandy.
Hello, Hamsnader. Welcome to the end of the stream, my friend.
Kyle says I have to go have a good stream, mate.
Catch you, buddy. What is your like target?
Says hi.
Oh.
Hey, we're on 81 at the moment. Go for 100. Oh, you're already doing this one last journey. And
Yeah, it's like 1 minute, mile away.
Lance says, "Hi, Landy, and the biggest legend ever." How you doing, Lance?
Hang on. Where did he- oh. I was going to say. No, he didn't. If he did, he would be getting a timeout. That was going to blast. Don't know what's going. Mum's cooking for dinner downstairs for herself, but it smells good.
Kebab, though, is it?
Oh god, she would need one of them.
What's the Mexican traffic pack? I'm assuming it's just Mexican paint jobs.
Yeah. Hey, the safe way again. We're gonna go green light. Whee!
We're on 81 likes at the moment, and you need delivered. So what should we go for? 85.
Can do. We've got 67, so let's see if we can get 85 likes. Be greatly appreciated.
If you have not already, make sure you slap the like button.
My beacon lights on those crossing lights you'll see in a minute, I thought they were started to flash, so I braked. Mexican traffic pack is a bunch of cars wearing sombreros. Like my truck earlier.
What's that thing? Native cows. What did Giants mean by that?
What?
When they said the Gold Edition DLC would include native cows.
Exactly what they said. Cows that are found in that area, I guess.
I forgot about that with Jazzycat stuff sometimes.
What?
Sometimes the language is in Russian. You have to put in the English file to make it English.
Really?
Yeah, like the trailer pack, you
Oh.
got base, English and Russian.
I'm not going to park this. We'll just do the confirm and we will call it quits here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you to Simulate and the moderators for joining, and Simulate for reading out the comments. And I will bid you all farewell. We'll be back tomorrow probably for Farm Sim. So until next time, catch you guys later. See you.
User left your channel. Oh, moderators, can you spam today's link, please? From the video. Thank you.